with my friend Ali at my very first New York Comic Con. I've never been to any Comic Con before, so I don't know what to expect.
Comic Con is pretty much a celebration of pop culture. So yeah, you got comic books, yeah, you got movies, but you also have stuff for science fiction and fantasy. You have stuff for anime. You have stuff that really spans everything about what makes culture cool. There's a little bit of something for everyone here. You've got these big exhibit halls where you have vendors and companies that are showing off their stuff. So what'll happen is you might not be interested in this thing, but you'll mosey around and you will probably stumble upon something you are really interested in. And the other cool thing that happens at Comic-Con is there's a lot of panels, and at the panels you can actually get a chance to meet and hear from people who do make stuff that you love. And there's also a cool artist alley area where you can actually get to meet the artists and illustrators who draw the stuff you love. You can ask them to make something for you. You can buy their art. And you're gonna, I guarantee you're gonna find and meet people who have the same love and passion as you do, and that's like the coolest thing when that happens.
Tomorrow, Leah and I are coming back to thoroughly explore our New York Comic Con, but before I leave today, I figured I might as well ask some of these people if they have any advice for me.
This is your first time at Comic Con?
Yes,
And what do you plan to do in Comic Con today?
I plan to go around, socialize, have fun.
Who knew Batman liked to socialize? This is a newsflash. Hi, what's your name?
Dylan.
And what are you dressed up as today?
Dylan West.
So traveling with your son, what's it like to be with a kid at Comic Con?
Oh, it's great. They have they're more family oriented now. They have a family day strictly just for kids, drawing masks.
What advice do you have for first timers like myself?
Bring a lot of snacks.
So, bring a friend.
Hopefully a friend with guns.
And a
Yeah. Yeah, be smart about it. I mean, if you can travel with someone, travel with someone. Don't think the worst of New York. Come and be prepared to have fun.
Are you cosplaying tomorrow?
I will be premiering some cosplay for the very first time.
Can I get a hint on what it's going to be?
You can get a hint. It's a famous character from Star Trek.
Chewbacca.
For the record, I was joking. This reminds me, I do have a character in mind for my cosplay, so I'm gonna go home and work on that, and meet Ali back at Comic Con in the morning. I'm back for day 2 at New York Comic Con with my friend Ali. New York Comic Con is hosted at the Javits Center in the Meatpacking District of Manhattan. It's a 10-minute walk from Penn Station, so you can get there by taking the A, C, or E train from 14th Street. There are some hotels that offer shuttles to and from the convention center, so if you're visiting New York and staying at a hotel, you should check to see if it's offered. What I was surprised to discover at New York Comic Con is that there's something here for everyone. I know everyone kept telling me that when I got here, but it didn't really sink in until I actually was here to see it for myself. It's not just superheroes and comic books. I mean, there are superheroes and comic books, but that's not all. I recognize so many products and characters from TV, movies, and even video games. I thought I didn't know a thing about comic books, but then when I got here I discovered things in my childhood that I forgot started out as comic books. And the vendors and exhibitors here are so funny and helpful. They just want to talk to you about their craft and let you know more about what they love and what they do. There's so much for you to do and see that you lose track of time and get hungry. Don't worry, Comic-Con provides lots of venues for you to eat inside the center. It could get a little pricey, and a few places are cash only, so some people, like myself, head outside to eat. Restaurants are aware that Comic-Con is happening, so don't feel out of place if you're eating outside and you're cosplaying. My favorite feature of Comic-Con is Artist Alley, where different comic book artists and writers showcase their work for you. It's a great way to learn about the ins and outs of making a comic book. What I didn't realize is that some of them actually come here to find out the latest technologies and techniques. This event isn't just for geeks and fans, it's for networking and developing future talent. Who knows, maybe you already met the artist who's drawing the next new superhero that everyone's gonna rave about. Well, as you can see, I definitely had a fantastic first time at Comic-Con. Join me next time when I travel without a license.